Hey guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? Hopefully you guys had a great day in the market. Dow up 500 points, S&P up 53 points, and the Nasdaq up 155 points. So the markets have come roaring back with a lot of strength. And guess what? I had an update too. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's here again. 3 out of 4 days this week, winning days, and of course the $1 million day on Tuesday. And you know what? I'm going to make a prediction. I think we're going to have a $1 million day tomorrow again. What do you guys think? In the comments below, let me know if you think we can make $1 million in the market tomorrow. I mean, we're sitting pretty. We're ready to go. Obviously, one of our big holdings, Lucid, has big news coming up on Monday, and after hours today, it's already up a little bit. Did get going again today. Was up a lot and then come down. But let's take a look how we did today. And back up $395,000. So we back up into that $5 million range. But I want to finish this week at $6 million. Do you guys think I can do it? So some good stuff today. eHealth was actually down a lot lower even than 36.30. Hit an all-time new low for the stock for the last year. Excuse me. So that's good news. It keeps coming down. Like I told you, this thing's going to keep coming down. Hopefully we see, 30, 31, 32 bucks in the next couple of weeks. It goes in spurts, it comes, maybe tomorrow bounce or come down a little bit more, then it, sits around there and goes down. It's just a dead horse that's going to keep sinking. But Lucid today had a good day, up 47 cents. At one point got up to above 26 bucks. And after hours, it's running. I made one move today. I did put in a second move, but it didn't go through, and I didn't think it would go through, and I really didn't want it to go through. I wanted the stock to come up. Sometimes when you put those big orders in, it just reflects, and it causes market makers to have to adjust and do some stuff. But at one point today, even when the stock was up for like 50 cents, 47 cents, this was up about 20, 25 cents. It was even higher, the account value. But they didn't run it as high towards the end. But I did have, so the and the $27 puts, those came up today, 89,000. Obviously as the stock goes up in price, the premium comes down in price. If the stock tomorrow is not $27, we will just roll out this little jackpot and pick up another dollar or so a contract for next week. So we have another 120,000 that we can try and pick up, or I may just close it. I don't know. And if it's tomorrow, like for example, so right now the price on this is $1.70. If the stock's at 25.42, let's say the stock was 26 bucks, the price of this would be $1. We'd have about 80,000 more, it'd make us a nice profit, or roll it out. I could roll it down to the 26. I'd take a little less money if I think next week the stock's gonna, bounce around. So lots of different stuff we can do with that one. But I did do this roll up. I picked up basically the $28 calls. They were about, at one point they were like 35 cents, but they were around, when I did the move, around 12, 13 cents, and I got 8 cents, so 80 grand to roll down to the 27s. So it's not a lot of money, and tomorrow if Lucid runs 3 points or something, I'll be kicking myself. But this is where the hedging, and like we were talking about, you have to, you can make a lot of money with hedging, and it helps, and it can hurt you. If the stock runs tomorrow tremendously, it's going to hurt me. If the stock doesn't run tomorrow and comes down or stays flat, I pick up an extra $80,000. The other thing is, even at $27, I'm very comfortable with that, because even if the stock ran 2 points tomorrow, so let's say this is 15 cents right now, stock's 25, let's say this stock's 25.50 to make it easy. It runs 2 points tomorrow, 27.50. This 15 cents, which is 150, let's say 15 cents, $150,000. If it goes to 27.50, that would go to 500,000. And this would go up. I would lose $350,000. I would roll it out to like a 27, 28 next week, which will be worth a lot more money. Even if that's 50 cents, the 27 for next week right now is like $1. Or we can go take a look at the chart. But I would roll that out, and I'm picking up another $800 million next week if I wanted to do the 27 or the 28. But I'm also capping how much I'm going to get on this, but I do have that extra week in there to roll up if this thing stays strong. I'm expecting this to go up tomorrow, and I'm expecting Monday morning to be really good. I personally, I may write like 5,000 calls into tomorrow. I don't want to have all my eggs in I don't want to be fully hedges against my calls for Monday, because if for some, I think the stock's going to run Monday on the anticipation of the big news and everything, and the showing and cars coming out, and then I think it's going to sell off. We've seen this, on the day it went public. We saw it last week on the 540-mile EP news. We saw it on the Bank of America upgrade. It seems to run strong, and it's done the last 2 days in a row. Even yesterday, when we were down 600,000, it had started the day. I was up a $500,000, and it ran really strong to above $28. I think Monday and the news anticipation is going to run. It's not going to open Monday down 10 points. It's going to run. So I may have some of these naked. So if it does run, I can just get out of them at a nice profit and call it good. Because if this goes up another dollar or two, it's huge. But to my whole point, let's say this did go to 27.50. If this went to 27.50 tomorrow, this would probably be about $4. So if this goes to $4 tomorrow, I have about 1.3 million I would make, and I would lose 350,000 off the hedge. But who cares? I still made $1 million tomorrow. If it doesn't go all the way up there, I'm going to pick up this other $155,000, and if it went to 27, this will probably be about 350, and I would be up 900,000 tomorrow. So as long as Lucid goes up at all tomorrow, it's going to be a great day, because no matter what, this 150,000 goes away tomorrow. So if the stock is under $27, I keep that 150,000. Now the flip side would be if the stock goes down tomorrow. Let's say Lucid went down 30-40 cents, I'd probably have a flat day, because this would go down 15 cents also, so it'd just be helping covering, and that's why it's a hedge. So that's kind of how it works. Hopefully that makes sense. But like I said, I think Lucid tomorrow will have a good up day and stuff. I think the week's going to finish off strong. I think the market's looking good. Everybody shrugged off the news today about the jobless claims, more people getting unemployment again, and which I'm blown away. I don't know how people are getting fired everywhere, because nobody can find any help. So it's crazy. But stock futures are flat as of right now. So that's what we got there. Is the White House going to shut down, guys? White House prepares for potential shutdown as leaders grapple with crucial deadlines. We're going to shut all our parks down again, do all this crazy rigmarole. It's silly. Why we can't just get our stuff together? Crypto is coming back nicely. So Bitcoin back up near the highs of the day, especially from the other day when it was $40,000. Our Coinbase account is up to 68,500 something. Let's see where we're at. 69. Wow. In the last 10 minutes since I started the show, it's already up another $800. So you can look at that nice chart. And that's the month. Let's look at the last week. You can see here, last 24 hours, you can see here, we were all the way down at one point into 63 in the last 24 hours, and now we're up to 69. So getting it going again. Hopefully it continues to come up. It looks like the big movers for us would probably be Cardano has come back off of its lows. It got all the way down to about $2. It's been as high as like 310. This XYO hasn't done good at all for me. The Stellar Luminous hasn't done good. That's down about 30%. This one's down about 40%. But this Cody is the one that's running, and that's actually made some money for me and done well. So that's that on the crypto front. But big one today, Lucid. After hours, it's up 30 cents. Like I said, also the other one that's working in my favor that I keep telling everyone is eHealth. Got to short that puppy. That thing is going to go down. Hit a new all-time low today. Got all the way down to 35.69. I was hoping it was going to stay under. I was hoping it would stay under $36 today, but came back a little bit. But still, I mean, another 75 cents. This thing loses another 75 cents a buck. We're at our $35. These premiums are going to keep going up. As you can see, the 25 is a long shot, but that's also got 2 months. Excuse me, not 2 months. It's got 7 weeks to go, so a lot of time there still. Almost two sittings. The 30, if the stock, it's a quarter. We're lopsided on that one. I need that one to if the stock gets down to $34, this will be even. But if the thing goes to $34, this is just gonna double. We'll have a nice double here and make 100,000, and hopefully it just drops. Makes everyone's life easy, right? So what else you guys got going on? Chuck says, "What's up, Raja?" Thank you. Sanders Slot says, "Smash the thumb button." Ren Slots got the money bags. Hopefully you had a great day in the market. Brandon says, "How come when eHealth hit 36.10 a month ago, a month or so ago, the premium on the 35 call, 1015, ran as high as 220. Then today it drops as low as 35, and then premium does little to nothing. So the premium did move today about 20 cents if you looked. But you also have to remember a couple of things. When a stock drops really fast or moves really fast, 15-cent movement, it was at one point today 30, when the stock was around the 35.70 or whatever, this premium was actually as high as 35 cents. So when a stock does drop real quickly, the volatility in the premiums go up. So it makes a lot, a lot more thing. Also, the reason it was so higher is, like you just said, it was a month ago. So the more time on an option, the more the premium is, because obviously, it has a lot more time. Now, October 15th, we basically have 3 weeks. So we have 3 weeks to go until the October 15th expire. If it's not at, if it's at $35.01, they become worthless on October 15th. But if you went out to, next, July of, 2022 for the 35s, it's probably $4 because, over the next, 8 months, if it, goes down to $25 and, so the longer the option expiration, the more the premium is in it. And that's what I was saying also, guys, like, well, take a look at the chart. So if you look at the chain, and this is what I was saying with, for Lucid tomorrow, where I'll do like the rollouts or depending on what the stock does. But basically, if the stock is flat, so this is what I was looking at when I made a move today. So like, for example, the $26 call is 34 cents. So like this one's 8 cents. I moved this down for 8 cents. So I picked up that 80 grand to the 27. Now, if I want to go to the 26, I could pick up 20 cents or 19. Was that 19 cents? So basically, you would take 15 and 34, which is 19 cents difference. So if I wanted to go down to the $26 strike price, I could pick up 19 cents, be $190,000. That's a lot of money. If Lucid tomorrow goes up to $26, that will all expire worthless. I'd make an extra 190 grand, and if Lucid was up another 50 cents tomorrow, I'd probably be up 200,000 on my long position. So we would make $500,000 tomorrow, because you would have like 340,000 plus the other thing. One thing is, if Lucid opens up really strong, these will all change depending on where Lucid is. Lucid also can move fast, so it's just. I was comfortable to make this extra 80 grand because at $27, there's still a nice little spread here. And like I said, hopefully it doesn't run 2 or 3 points. I mean, personally, if it runs 2 or 3 points tomorrow, I'll be happy. Let it do it. Like I said, we're in good shape. If it ran 5 points tomorrow, it actually would work against me. It wouldn't be the best. I mean, it wouldn't kill me because it would roll them out, but it wouldn't be the best thing. I mean, the ideal situation for me tomorrow is, 50 cents, a point tomorrow would be terrific on Lucid. Because like I said, I think Monday morning is where we're going to see that big pop on it. But so like I was saying now, so we look at next week on the calls. So like the 27 call is $1.09. So tomorrow, if this stock is, let's say it's up, but it's not at $27, this 15 cents is going to be a penny, 2 pennies. So you buy it back for 20,000 bucks, let's say 2 cents, and you come, and if the stock is up $1 tomorrow, like 26.50, this will give you an example, is the 26 is $1.39, $1.40, and this one's basically $1.10. If the stock went up $1, this one would be about $1.40. So then I could write the 27 and pick up 1.4 million, but I'm capping myself, especially if the stock's already at 27. The 28 would be probably about $1.10 if the stock was up $1 tomorrow. So that may be where I would write it if I wrote those 5,000. But like I said, I think we're going to see a huge pop on Monday morning. Everybody with just the anticipation, the news, and the excitement. It seems to happen around Lucid and stuff. So, Lightwear says, do you believe in or invest in any metals? Not really. I do own some gold and silver personally, a little bit, but nothing. Nothing big, so nothing like that. Robin, any investments on the mercantile like gold? Natural. So no. There's so much stuff to invest in out there, and you can play different things. And like I said, there's only so much time in the day, and it really truly is a very true statement. There's only so much time in the day to keep up with it all. So Jake says, I don't understand any of this stuff. LOL. It seems to be crazy ride though, so that's probably for the best. So it looks complicated, but options and puts, they're really not. There's big words like straddles and spreads and iron spreads and all these things. Like I said, they're just big words. Don't let it scare you. Just big words. It's really easy to trade options, so don't let it scare you. David, morning Raja from Koh Samui, Thailand. Love your show. Awesome. And you know what? I've been to Koh Samui, Thailand. Had a great time there. Every corner had a nice resort, art gallery, and a massage parlor, and a pharmacy. So, no, actually, stayed at a really nice resort there. Me, BOD, Hank was there, and Scott Rice from Crime Talk. We all went over there probably about 4 years ago. I've been to Thailand 3 times now, but that was the trip. We went to Koh Samui and had a great time, and just a beautiful island there. Lots of fun. I went to some, I think it was like kickboxing, or they like downtown. They had like a little arena and stuff, and they had like the markets that you could walk up and down. So had a great time there. Very nice place. Rentslots, lightware, mining, and metal stocks have dropped 30% in the last month. So. Not sure. Like I said, I don't really keep up with them. But I've got good news for you guys tonight. For all the people who like and watch the big jackpot, we got live play tonight from the Monarch Casino right here in Black Hawk, Colorado. So be live tonight. Also tonight, get the word out, we're going to try something new. We're going to stream on 3 different things at the same time. So instead of doing like Facebook and then YouTube and then back to Facebook or different stuff, we're going to be streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. We haven't been on Twitch, I think, since COVID days when we were doing scratch tickets and online playing. So we'll see how that all goes. So hopefully it doesn't turn into a disaster tonight, but should be fun. And I'm excited for it to see how it goes. But thank you guys so much. Wishing everybody a great day in the market. And let's do it, guys. Let's get back green tomorrow. Let's get back positive. I think we can do it. All we need is $1 out of Lucid, and we are back in the black on the year. So all this work for the year will become fruitful finally. So thank you guys for all the good luck wishes, and big shout out to all our Patreon members. You guys get all my trades in real time as I make them. So hopefully you guys are having a great comeback this week and making a lot of money on my Lucid plays. And of course, all our YouTube sponsors, thank you. Best mods in the business, the Mod Squad. And I'll see everybody tomorrow, same time, same place for Raja Makes Money. End of week, Friday edition. Take care, guys. And I'll see some of you